Some say all good things come to an end, that beauty is destined to harbor resentment and condemn you to a life of half-truths and never-ending grief, forever immortalized in gold leaf.
Good afternoon, Mount Olympus University. Welcome to the show. This show. Hosted by me, Pandora Wordsworth. Pandora Wordsworth, which is my name. I should probably admit now that I'm already feeling a little off balance. I spent my first 20 minutes in here just waiting for someone to burst in. No one did, because watched pots and yada yada yada, but now I'm thinking I may actually be piloting this show solo today. Wow! That is exciting! And not at all terrifying, because this is what I wanted. And it's not like I've started to actively plan for interruptions or anything. So, our biggest announcement today is about sports. It's a thing I know a decent amount about in theory, but less so in practice, which should surprise none of you who have seen me walking around campus. This upcoming weekend, the Mount Olympus University Titans will be taking on our long-standing rivals, the Grim Anderson College Big Bad Wolves, in something. You know, out of all the details I got, I couldn't actually figure out what sport we were playing. Zeus keeps bragging about how he is the star of the MOU Titans, but I have absolutely no clue what he plays. I've never really noticed a football field around here or anything, which is the big deal for most schools. And I grabbed an ad read, but it says that the game will be held either indoors or outdoors at a time. I mean, guys, I can't be the only one here. If I come across any more details, I'll be sure to share them. Either way, I probably won't be there because Zeus said he would be looking for me, and I live to disappoint. Oh, that reminds me. I have had some people get very call-outy at me for the way I talk about Zeus just because there's some weird food chain here that he has apparently elbowed his way to the top of, but I definitely do not apologize. He is selfish and crude, and I don't like being around him. You can quote me on that. In fact, please do, because apparently the only thing thicker than the barrier of sarcasm and snide comments I have carefully constructed is his skull. When you ignore the clear communication that someone does not want you anywhere around them, or, for that matter, asking them out 20 times a day, you forfeit your right to not be talked about on the radio. Also, I promise he doesn't know this exists, so anyone who is scandalized to hear me talking about the star of MOU like that can chill. I'm pretty sure my show hasn't infiltrated the collective school consciousness yet, which is fine. Frankly, I wouldn't want to know if this was suddenly the hottest show this side of campus. The idea of talking to everyone is a little intimidating. You all are a pretty tough bunch, you know that? I mean, I'm something of an outsider here, so I guess I have a weird perspective. But the idea of this school tuning in to hear me talk is wild because a lot of you are a little intimidating. And you all really keep your distance from each other. MOU's slogan definitely doesn't include unity, huh? So if I'm the designated outsider of a school full of people who exist outside of something else, I guess it gives me room to say it's a little bit sad. Because it's not just like cliques. It's like people here are legitimately shocked when someone outside of their group does something that shows they exist. Aphrodite sneezed near some of those spooky archangels, and they looked legitimately surprised to see her. Deity isn't someone you miss easily either. And I know it doesn't matter, but also, it does. Or, it feels like it does. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I've spent too long invested in college. Okay, so I used to read college brochures like books when I was a kid. I would send in for those huge recruiting booklets from the time I was 11, lie about my age, of course, and imagine what it would be like if I went there. So, you know, show me a photo of a diverse group of students laughing as they study on the quad, and I am totally suckered in. But, Real college isn't a lot like that, though. Which is fine. It's different, and that doesn't scare me. Well, it does, but in like a cool way, you know? Like with the movie, the guy was afraid of snakes and oh shoot. Pandora Wordsworth forgetting to turn off her phone on her own show, everyone. Nothing but professionals here on the sorry about that. As I was saying, I was saying, what was I saying? I'm sorry. We're having some technical difficulties. I'll be right back. Hey, can I call you back? I'm sort of. No, I'm in the middle. Mom, can you listen to me for just like a second? Yeah. Yeah, Mom, I saw the pictures. Why would you care what I think now? The pictures were fine, Mom. Looks like you and Dad had a great, expensive vacation. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I saw a lot of people like them. No, you definitely don't look like you have a daughter in college. No one would even know you had a kid at all, I bet. Did your phones not work while you were there? Oh, I just thought I would have heard from you guys in my first weeks of school. What? With who? Oh, your yacht club friends. Wow. Yeah, I've been busy here too. Really busy. I started started what? What? No, Mom, I'm trying to tell you something. I have a radio. Mom, seriously. No, no, you can wait 2 seconds while I try to tell you about my life. I'm not. I'm not being childish. I'm not. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Yeah. No, I get it. You have to go. It's what's important to you. Sure, I'll comment on the photo. Yeah. Uh-huh. Bye. Sorry about that, listeners. It's fixed now. Um, you know, we may as well call it here. I don't remember what I was talking about anyway, but yeah. Before I go, I'll just say that you all can go ahead and be tough. I'm tough too. I always have been. There are a lot of things in life we build up and dream about before they arrive, only to be disappointed. Everything I thought about college has so far turned out to be this elaborate myth, so I guess I can get tougher to keep up. But I gotta say that I wish just once I didn't have to. Sorry, ignore that. That was nothing. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. Whew. I sure do get the tensions worked up by myself, huh? Don't even need a co-host here. I can just debate and challenge myself. Oh boy, looks like there are more technical problems on the way, so let's avoid that and get it fixed for next time. This is Pandora Wordsworth signing off. Bye!
Medusa, I wish I could look you in the eye and tell you I love you without explaining why. Your unyielding attention sends me into a haze, and it's all I can do to avoid your gaze.
Mount Olympus University is an original story conceived and written by Rhianna Nicole Larson. Sound editing done by Luke Van Humison. Music by Teddy McCrell. Our icon was designed by Jess Reed. The role of Pandora is played by Rhianna Nicole Larson. You can send us an email at mountolympusuniversity@gmail.com, that's mtolympisuniversity@gmail.com, or find us on Twitter at Mount Olympus U, spelled MT Olympus U. Please consider subscribing, rating, and leaving a comment to help more students find us.
Oh, Medusa.